So for this project you will need about 200 grams of merino wool in whichever colour you choose. I've chosen obviously my favourite natural. This is the cream one. You can use merino or acrylic, which is what I've got here. Some scissors and about 20 grams of toy filling. So this chunky pumpkin is going to be very chunky, kind of like knitted look. I'm going to open out our yarn and do a slip knot. There we go. And then we are going to do quite a tight stitch row. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And now we've done that, we are going to put this loop, the 7th one, in the first, the end loop back into the first loop. So we're going to make a circle. Okay, so we're going to do that. Then we're going to flip over this circle and carry on. We are doing, so that first one is 1, that's it. We're just going to do them quite small and then carry the chain around, so that's 2 through there. We're going to do, the loops, each loop, because it comes out, is going to be about an inch, maybe 2 centimetres, that type of thing, but it doesn't matter too much. Okay, and then we're going to go all the way around. Okay, and that's the last one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you can put that one through this last one here, like that. So you get a sort of a sun, and that can be tucked in like that. We'll do that in a minute. So you got a kind of like a these will be displaying out like that, and then all we're going to do is do exactly the same thing again. So we're going to go 1, and if you get any wispy bits you can just chop them off with some sharp scissors, and there's no harm done at all. 2, 3, 4, and then what you want to do is carry on going. So you can see if you lift these up, don't worry about this end bit because you're going to tuck that in. If you lift these up, they're starting to resemble kind of knitted rows around here. So that's why you want to keep them quite tight. Or you can just leave them loose because it's nice and chunky and loose. But yeah, so you're going to go around again. 1, 2, obviously you can do this in orange, but 3, 4, 5, 6, and again. So you want to do this about what have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 times, depending on how tall you want your pumpkin. And so easy when you kind of know what loops are going where. You just carry on all the way around. And if you have any questions, just put them in the comments. And I'll be happy to help you. Here we are. See, we're back at the little tail bit again. Don't even need to count really. This is actually coming on really well. So you can see these little lines here, and if there's any kind of imperfections, there's no real imperfections really in life, but yeah, if there's any bits that you don't like, you can just chop them off with some sharp scissors, or you can kind of tuck them in, tuck all the wispy bits in, so it looks quite nice and neat. So there's a bit there that I can just take off. I got this from Woolly Mahusive, which is a company in the UK, and they are brilliant. That's where I get this yarn from. I would really recommend them, but they're not affiliated with this video or anything like that. I'm just letting you know. That's where I got this from. Okay. If you want any other pumpkin ideas as well, then let me know, because I've already done a crochet pumpkin, which I will link below. So if you like crochet, then that would be quite a good one for you to do as well. Yeah. So we're back here, and now what we're going to do is we're going to stand and stuff. So what I normally do is just get this little tail bit and pop it in there like a little cork. You can sew it up, you know, you can do anything to it, but you're not going to see this bit. This is the bottom part, so I'm just going to pop that little bit in there, which is the tail bit. Okay, so that's the base, and then you turn it back over and kind of make it sturdy. It's like a little pot, and you're going to add your toy filling. Okay, not too much, not too little. I've put 20 grams of this in, but yeah, you obviously can put as much as you like in. If you like a stuffy pump, nicely stuffed, or more stuffing, then go for it. Just go. Okay. Oops. So when it got to this stage, you are going to cut a tail that is going to go all the way around. So you want to cut a tail of about 30 centimeters, and then you will be pulling this I'm going to pull that all the way through, and then what you're going to do is going to go around these and pull the whole thing through. Okay, so bear in mind these loops are going to be at the top, so you want quite neat loops, and you want to go all the same direction. So you want to go, that's kind of coming in from the outside, so you want to do it coming in from the outside of that one. Oh my god, how did I do that? Sorry guys, I just spilled a little bit of my coffee. I'm so sorry. How unprofessional of me, I'm so sorry. Okay. Well, that will never do. No harm done. Okay, where were we? Yeah. So as it kind of comes on the way out, you kind of do it from around the outside, and then you can kind of pull as well on these as you go around. Now if it looks a little bit messy when it's done, don't worry, because you can adjust the outside stitches, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Do you know what? I've got a stalk that is, it's actually brown, but I think it would look quite nice black, to be honest. I love everything neutral and black. Okay, now you're going to kind of pull these together. Okay, so now we have a pumpkin that looks like this. Oops. And it's very, very cute. And I didn't need that much, so I'm just gonna, and if you cut it on a slant, it's kind of easier to manage a bit, because that's the way it wisps. It would wisp off anyway. And then once you've pulled that nice and tight, you're going to feed that back through the hole in the top, just like that. There we are. And then for your pumpkin stalk, see, like if you have any uneven stitches or anything like that, you can literally, so there's a little one here, see, and you can just pull it out so it looks like the same width as the one next to it. Okay, so you can kind of wiggle around with that. So beautiful, these big stitches. I love this chunky look, especially around the winter time and the autumn time. You don't worry if this goes out of shape at this point, because you can put it back into shape in good time. So now that's all kind of like stretched out, you want to bump it back into shape. There we are. Oh, that one's a bit big, so we just tuck that in. See, so easy, amazing. Right, and then what we can do is, okay guys, this is a stick I got from the garden, but you can use anything. You can even spray it gold or silver depending on your decor, or I don't know, paint it black, which I really actually would like to do, but it looks quite cute. Or you can use anything that you like, really. So just pop it in the top. Oh, lovely.